Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. Neil Gray, the so-called and pretendy health minister in Scotland, has been asked how many Scotland's NHS boards offer even a single-sex facility and therefore are not breaking the law. Answer came there none. He couldn't say. He was asked 4 times if any of Scotland's NHS boards provided single-sex spaces, and he couldn't say any of them. Now, this means that every single board is breaking the law. He knows it. He's trying to distance himself, and he doesn't know how to do this. He's at a loss. It's beyond his ken. He was slated after being unable to say how many boards offer this. And he was asked, what on earth are you doing to remedy it? And he just kept dodging the question. He refused to answer, and then when pressed, he just tried to answer other questions. He refused to engage. Now, every public body in Scotland has been following the quote SNP government guidance, but guidance is guidance. The law is the law. They are not the same, and even though they've followed the guidance, they shouldn't be. They should be following the law. And the 1992 workplace law is very specific that male and female toilets and change facilities, etc., must be provided. And it is illegal for one to be used by another. And so, therefore, the question keeps getting asked. Now, he, as health minister, could fix this. He could put an edict out tomorrow saying every single hospital must provide single-sex toilets and changing facilities. Men may not use women's, and women may not use the men's. End of story. Done, dusted, and then everyone complies. And sure, you will get 1 or 2 mentally ill people moaning, but, not many. And you can just pick them up and point them towards the nearest psychiatric ward. Being in hospitals, of course, there's bound to be one quite local. And then jobs are good. Now, women's rights campaigners are pointing out the fact that it's illegal, that not having single-sex facilities is breaching not only the 1992 Act, but the 2010 Equality Act, and indeed the European Convention on Human Rights. And so they are expecting to have a lot of class actions against every single public sector body in Scotland. And I wish them well of it. I absolutely do. And this is all because of this Beth Upton, a man who likes to call himself Beth Upton and likes to put on a pair of women's knickers and mince around. And he wants other people to join him in his delusion that somehow, magically, by wearing these clothes, he's transmogrified into a woman. He hasn't, of course. He's still got all the bits. He's still physically a woman, physiologically a woman, biochemically a woman, and, of course, legally a woman. He hasn't even bothered to go and get himself a gender change certificate. Not that that changes anything. But, hey, there we go. And so, there we go. The health minister, yet again, failing to do his job and going into hiding, not answering questions. He's probably sitting there stimming and behind a locked door again. He does not like coming out of his office because things like this happen and he has no answers. Let me know what you think. Thanks very much. Take care. Goodbye.